One of the key benefit of being a corporate entrepreneur or running a corporate startup is that you don't need to worry about your pre-seed or seed funding. When I am running my own company or my own startup, one of my biggest challenges is how I going to fund my fancy idea, my initial idea, right? I will get funds, but when I have some traction, when I have some results, and then I can get series A, B and C funding, mainly for the growth. But when you are running or leading the corporate startup, and when you are running it as a program, you know that you have initial funding available. But another important perspective here is you also need to see your organization value. So let's suppose if your startup is generating 50 million, 60 million, say 100 million, and you will be happy that wow, my startup or my corporate startup is looking for 100 million. But if your company is already earning $1 billion or a multi-billion-dollar company, then for them 100 million is nothing. So you need to see how you are going to think about the scalability and growth of your corporate startup, and especially what are the key milestones that you need to focus on when you are executing or leading the corporate startup, and more importantly, how you are going to fund your startup, maybe initially from the organization funds, maybe during the program execution you need to use the cash flow of your program that you are generating to reach to some point and then go for it. So it's very interesting to identify what is the funding model of your program and what is the value that you can look for within an organization. So the value for an individual startup, say 100 million, is a big number, but for an established company it may not be a big number. So that is the key factor that we need to address upfront and define the key milestone in our program roadmap. So if you need to develop a program financial with the program roadmap in your corporate startup, do join my program management with corporate startup workshop. Thank you.